Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and the Freshman Force. This is a one-shot by Devil's Due Comics. This is a comic book that gives me a chance to get political. Oh, it's whatever it is, man. This is a really fun comic book. I love the idea that they've got all this stuff on here, how to make sure that you are registered to vote, or how you can register to vote, a question and answer kind of thing. It just leads you through the whole thing. So you can try and find out, are you registered to vote? And there's even stuff inside for you to use that Q code stuff. Can't find it right now, but it's in here somewhere where you can just scan it so that you can register to vote, just in case. I really dig that. I genuinely dig that. You don't have to agree with the book. I don't think anybody really cares if you do or not. You got all this. That's funny. It's an actual picture. You got these fake advertisements over here. These are a lot of fun. American sign. Oh man, I love that. I love that. This is, oh geez, they got little fake advertisements for G.I. Joe dolls of the squad. Yeah, I would get those. I would get those. That's actually kind of cool, man. And then here it is. I know I'd find them. The Q codes, so you can make sure that you're registered to vote. Yeah, this is sweet, dude. All right, listen. It's all fantasy story. Realistically, when you get through it, you're going to come across legitimately a fantasy story. It's like there's this lion with this infinity gauntlet kind of thing going on. Like there's all these magical giant monsters. And yeah, the squad's just fighting off bad guys. Granted, it's a bunch of bad guys that are mostly frogs and trolls. Wonder where that's going. But it's and like they're making fun of each other. Like this squad is actually making fun of each other, And there's a hologram of Biden because he's probably been dead for the past 20 years and he hasn't realized it yet. Oh man. This was just a fun book. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to agree with the politics. It is what it is. I get it. There's a lot of people out there who like to vote against their best interests. There are people who talk about, oh, we're being attacked from the left, by the left. Look, at the end of the day, I don't think any of these people are necessarily Democrats. At least I don't exactly want them to be Democrats because Democrats are synonymously weak. They're weak. They're just weak sauce, bruh. And most of the neoliberal style Democrats are sometimes just as right as the right wing. So it's easy to attack them from the left. You know what? Like, at the end of the day, when you think about what the left and the right means, okay? What the left and the right means. The right means, in general, fiscally at the very least, it means help businesses, and then hopefully their good nature will be to throw some cookie crumbs to the poor and the middle class, and then, stimulate the economy that way. The left is, no, we need to actually help the poor people directly and give them the access and the means to be able to move forward with their lives and actually pursue the American dream. Yeah, the left is actually where the American dream was always meant to be. That's actually where the Republicans used to be during the time of Lincoln. Just saying. So, to me, this is actually a big deal. Stuff like this, seeing stuff like this. The people who hate AOC, you have already told me that you're more about towing the party line, a party that doesn't care about you, by the way. I don't care if you're Republican or conservative or Democrat or liberal. I really genuinely just do not care. I do not care. One of the only people that's out there truly fighting selflessly for the people is AOC. Okay, that's my political stance, all right? What's my political model? George Carlin. And I promise you, George Carlin would be all over screaming about how absolutely fantastic and effective AOC is. If you argue with George Carlin, you better check your morals. Anyway, real talk. I love this book. I love that it's mostly fantasy and it doesn't get too much into the politics. I probably got into it more than the book did. Nonetheless, I genuinely like it when they do stuff like this. It's just those little things. And again, look at the idea that they're just trying to get you to register to vote. You want to vote for this side or that side? Cool, man. That's on you. That's on you. But people still deserve to be treated like people. And that's realistically the only message in here. And yeah, yeah, that's a left-wing message. Not a liberal, definitely not a Democrat. It's simply a left, it's a human perspective. That's it. All right, guys, I'm done. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.